Okay, well. All right, there we go. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings, the one place on the internet where all we talk about is how to get happy right now in your personal life so that you are enjoying life, not holding yourself back because of others. And we also help you take that next step in your life so that you're just achieving the dang thing already. And we help you build a plan so that you enjoy the journey to get there. Hi, my name is Kelly Lunt. I'm your host. I'm an intuitive channel and medium and law of attraction expert. And I have to start orienting this so that that tree does not come out behind my head. So if you're coming live, say hello, everyone. If you're watching the replay, say hello. Just let me know you're watching the replay. It's way more fun for me the more engaged you guys are. I always start this show with a general channel message from spirits. That way those of you who can't join live, you can come back and hear a personal message in the beginning of the show. And those of you who are able to join live, I then dive into free mini reads for 30 minutes with $20 super chats getting priority. So we got Antoinette in the house. Hey, we got Concha in the house. What's up? Is it choppy? Let me make sure my internet's on. All right, I just turned my internet on, so hopefully that fixes any choppiness. I don't see choppiness on my end. All right, let's get to it. Let's see what the general message is from Spirit. We're going to continue on the theme of becoming a new me, being a new you. Can you get addicted to the growth? Can you get addicted to the new things that you did? Can you get addicted to the become? You notice how happy they are? Even if there's trauma going around, even if everyone's saying no to them, they can't do this, they can't do that. They get sad, they cry, but they're able to quickly return back to happiness. And that's because they're tapped into that becoming, that look what I can do now. Whoa, yesterday I could stretch my fingers and I almost was able to grab that thing. Can I grab it today? It's that sense of eagerness for that growth. What can I do today? What can I achieve today? See, many of you are just trying to allow in something new that isn't necessarily a physical strength skill set. So it's easy to dip into despair. Well, I was high vibe, it didn't come in yesterday. This is that hope to frustration loop that we're talking about in the book we're writing with Kelly. There's a difference between being hopeful, oh my God, I see how this is possible for someone just like me. Oh my God, it's possible. All right, intervene. Start giving me the inspired action versus hoping. I think I'm high vibe enough. My husband can come in now. And then, poof, you dropped a frustration when the energy and the effort you didn't get you the result that you wanted. If you're stuck there, why didn't it come in? It was so high vibe. You're in the hoping to frustration loop. And it's more about, can you allow yourself to become a different person within? That tends to mean you're going to view yourself differently. You're going to view the world differently. You're going to view people and relationships differently. Can you allow that perspective shift to happen? Navigating the world as a single person is different than navigating the world as a couple, as a we. You got to be okay that you're going to say things like, oh, that sounds so fun. I got to check in with my husband though. Oh, I just got to call my husband really quick to make sure he didn't have anything planned. You got to become okay that you're going to become a different person. See, many of you want this new result. This is you, and you're like, it needs to be this one little piece right here. If they fit in perfectly, then my life will now be at 100% happiness. And if they fit in perfectly, I can line up with wanting to be in a relationship, with wanting to be a business owner. Instead of, okay, here they are. Hey, when we come together, I do get the whole, but I have to do this much adjustment. You have to do this much of looking at the person and bringing it into alignment. You have to know how to make a decision and line up with it. Many of you have simply forgotten that. Manifesting a handbag, that is just getting a new little thing in your life. Manifesting vacation, a new little thing. But when you're manifesting something as a best friend or a partner, you can't expect them to be a bag. This is the perfect bag for my outfit. I'm so happy. It's a, whoa, she's actually a really good mom best friend for me. It is annoying that she does that one little thing. Many of you would go, all right, universe, where's my mom best friend? Instead of, all right, I like this 70, 80, 90% of her. These little things will be annoying. Inner being, show me how to view that differently. Sometimes it will be a, hey, listen, I know that's something you really want to talk about. That's not something I can talk about. Sometimes it will be an inner being, guide me to bring that into alignment. Guide me how to view that in a way where it doesn't bother me. Bring that to the upper half of the scale. Many of you are simply forgetting that sometimes when you manifest things, you then have to do continued vibrational work. That's simply the two things that are going on for all of you today. Muting. Every other word is blocking out. Let me call my... Wait, is it working? Is the sound working or not, guys? I hope I don't need to restart this. Alive. I thought that was a pretty good message. Okay, so can you guys hear me or not? I might just start using my other computer too. Oh no. It's fine now for this moment. All right, well, let's keep... Well, shall we keep going, guys? Hopefully the replay will save it. And who's all live? I see 4 people live. Well, I don't know. If you guys can hear me now, let's keep doing the show. Do you have questions, comments? It is the free mini read portion with $20 super chats getting priority. I got my tarot cards in case tarot is better than channeling. I would love a general to keep going on the same topic, specifically to what I need to move my energy. What does Concha need to know to keep moving her energy? Hi, Ludi Lacey. How are you? This is High Vibe Mornings. I do it Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I start the show with a general channel message from Spirit. I then dive into free mini reads for people for 30 minutes with $20 super chats getting priority. Okay, so Concha wants to know, what does she need to know to move her energy into receiving a husband and becoming a wife? Well, Concha, you're stuck in this energy of, hold on, Spirit wants to come through more strongly. Concha, from our perspective, your energy is 70% old, 30% new. You have resistance for becoming a wife. A wife is someone who tends for, looks after, and takes care of her husband. 70% of your energy is in that lover vibe, that muse vibe. Do you want to be the lover, the muse? The provided for woman who's a muse and a lover for her husband? Or are you looking for that deep companionship, that friendship? Right now you're resisting taking care of your man because you're in the old, and they're asking, do you understand? Where are you from, Ludi Lacey? Okay, what else do you got for Concha? Can you let go of some things that you learned and allow your inner being to guide you into a new way of being in your body? And Concha, on top of all of that, which Kelly will help you on the mastermind call, there's a need to process some lower vibe emotions. We're curious if you, when you meditate today and tomorrow for 15 minutes on your own, you got to keep that up, Concha. If you don't do the 15-minute meditation every day where you simply focus on your breath, you're not going to be able to keep up to speed with the growth, keep up to speed with your emotions. Can you allow yourself to drop and feel the lowest vibe emotion and go, oh my God, I actually really do feel scared that he might not come in, that I may not have chosen a life? Can you allow yourself to discover what that low vibe emotion is and just cry it out? It will take under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes, Concha. That's another thing we'd like you to learn, is that you can process your emotions quicker. Identify it, cry it out, and go, okay, I'm glad I released that fear. I'm now higher vibe. Inner being, guide me. Guide me to become the best wife I could possibly be. And they're saying that will help you well on your journey. Okay, and Antoinette's saying, I'll take a message for what I need to hear for this week. What does Antoinette need to hear for this week? You got some more in there, Concha. I can feel like 3 more in you. Is this still choppy or is it working? But I can feel 3 more. Yeah, there's 3 more in there. Okay, what do we got for Antoinette? Being you, becoming you, being you. You felt that little bit of tiredness when you were at Kelly's, and there was a part of you that didn't take ownership of it. There was a part of you that kind of blamed her. I'm not talking about the other thing. Can you identify it? Oh, I feel a little exhausted. Oh, I stepped up a little bit more than I wanted to. I guess I would have rather have asked next time. I guess I would have rather have tried this next time. Or more importantly, can you be willing to recognize, hey, I'm actually feeling a little exhausted. That's my inner being letting me know no. Can you then take the new action without worry what the other person might think, say, or do? And that doesn't mean just walk away. It can mean that. It can also mean, hey, like, okay, I did this. Are you good now? Do you mind if I just go play with the kids? It's you taking the new action. And they're asking, do you see, do you understand? There's always more, Concha. There is always more becoming. There is always new. Should this be called high vibe morning or spirit time? I'm trying to think of oh, I know what they were talking about when we were cooking in the kitchen together. And who else is live? Who else wants a general reading? This is the free mini reads portion. I got the tarot cards if we need tarot cards. So who else would like? A general message. Oh, yeah. I'm becoming the person I need to become to have and enjoy all the things that I want. I believe in myself to go through this shift and into this transformation. I get that I've had to adapt ways of thinking, ways of being that helped me survive in previous chapters of my life. I'm winding down the single phase of my life. I'm winding it down. I'm discovering more and more each and every day, breath by breath, then I would enjoy living life more in a relationship. Of course, I have some reservations, and I'm just going to embrace those because there are going to be some reservations. It's not meet the person happily ever after, it's meet the person, choose them, come into alignment for happily ever after. I'm going to trust my ability to adapt, to grow, to expand, to see things in a new way. And I'm simply now choosing to navigate the world with a partner by my side. That means some of my growth will come from my partner and how to continue to view the relationship in alignment. I'm no longer worried about being in those toxic, unhealthy relationships, so I'm going to let go of holding my partner to a perfectionist standard. I'm going to let go of holding them to be just the absolute perfect person for me so that there are no worries. When they say when you meet them it should just be easy, I'm now recognizing that that means any conflict will be easy to navigate. Any conflict, it'll be easy to see that they're on my side and that I'm on their side, that we're on a team. I can adapt to start being a team player. I can adapt to let go of some of the benefits of being single so that I can enjoy some of the benefits of being on a team. And that's it, guys. Concha, you're just adapting to be a new type of team player to a relationship. You're adapting to become a new type of team player. In soccer, the defensive players have a different view of the game than the offensive players. So when you were younger, you were the goalkeeper. Keep the ball out of the net, keep the ball out of the net, keep the ball out of the net. Do you see how if you were to go from a goalkeeper to a striker, an offensive person, your thought has to go, get the ball in the net, get the ball in the net. That is a new way of thinking about the game. There's a little bit more of an aggression needed to be a striker, where a goalkeeper has to be willing to throw their body in front of danger. I'm a tank, I'm a brick wall, nothing gets past me. A striker is, I'm so fast, I get past everything. And so, Concha, there is a little bit of sadness. We're going to go ahead and go here about your age. It doesn't mean you're done for. It doesn't mean that you've hit the wall. It simply means that you're at an age where showing up to relationships differently is more appropriate for the type of relationship that you want. You kind of got to admit, this is one of the three that we were talking about that you would get in meditation. You don't want the older guys. They're more set in the ways. They are looking for that perfect right girl to just add to my life. You want to grow with someone and build something with someone. Do you see how that's different? Please, salad, make me slim and forever keep my pounds off. Amen. Nah, man, chill about salad. Jokes aside, she needs is some mineral imbalance in her brain. So Alfie and Alexandru, are you guys looking for a mini read? Oh, Alexander's actually being mean. Oh, Min's here. What's up, Mean? Okay, I was gonna fill that aside. That's so funny. Alexander, how about you put a lock on that damn fridge? Jesus, USA people look alike. Well, yeah, Russian people look alike. Mexicans look alike. When I was just in Latvia, they all looked alike. Americans do look alike. That's funny. Do I know you? Is your name Arion? Because you're kind of a AH just like him. But welcome to the show. I'm a little curious. Why do you spend your time doing something that you find offensive and that you don't like? Why are you choosing to spend your time this way? Yeah, I'm so curious if you're Dr. K, because you just have his brand of AH in your energy. Okay, so Min, hi, I'd love a general reading, but I'm driving. All right, so Min, what do we have for Min? Ooh, Min, you gotta let go. You gotta let go of the past. You gotta let go of wrongdoings. How much more do you want to keep healing the inner child? It's a great way to spend time. It's a profound way to spend time. It's a way to spend time where it's about deeply understanding who you are and why you are that way. But what about becoming the new? At some point, no matter how many inner children you clean up, there still has to be some focus on the new. If you have a fear about going live, yeah, you're going to have to clean up some inner children, maybe. But then at some point, you still have to help me believe in myself. Help me see how I can run a successful show. Help me get over this fear of being exposed. Help me see how it's a good thing to go live. At some point, you need to put your focus on the new. Do you see how you haven't been doing that at all, men? They're asking. Wow, one simple question and it shut up the trolls. That's it? Little haters, little trolls? You couldn't handle one question? You're not a good troll. You're not a good hater. Should maybe reconsider and rethink who you're going to be, right? Because if you can't even handle one question, you suck as a troll. That's why I'm telling, yeah, moderators, unless it's an absolute, like, obscene thing, leave the haters and the trolls comments. I love them because they like get shut up so quickly. They're just like, they're that internet warrior, that little keyboard warrior, but they can't actually handle a fight. Like, okay, you hide behind your little screen and your little insults. And like, you didn't even put a picture on your account. I'll bet you're like some 500-pound man with little chicken legs. You didn't put a picture on yours. Man, I wish I didn't say my rating for this YouTube show was going to be PG-13. Look at that. They're still not saying anything. I just called you guys out. Yeah, I would die too. Let's see. Min, do you have any questions, comments? Oh, I got a random text from someone. If it's the doctor, I'll scream. Yeah, I would scream too. I'm a little curious. I could see him maybe spending his time that way. I think he likes to think that he's all that in a bag of chips. And that he's over it. Wait, Min, did you have any questions, comments on your mini read? And if there's anyone else that would like a mini read, there's still some time left in the show. I do this show Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. I start the show with a general channeled message from Spirit. I then move into free mini reads with $20 super chats getting priority. But there is still time left, so if you would like a read. I'm dying. They'll make their little insults when my eyes are closed. I'm dying. True trolls would put in at least one more effort, at least one more insult. Min said she was driving, so we'll give her an extra minute. Who's the fourth person that is alive, though? Maybe Min will hit a red light soon. Was my message all set? I think so. Was there any more for Antoinette? Just make sure you heard that a lot of it's about you coming into a new alignment, not needing the other person to change or adjust, right? Because yuck to good, when you go from there, those are the toxic relationships. Those are the ones where sometimes it's like, no, you're the problem. You need to be the one to change. poor men. And then, good to great. Sometimes it's you know what, this relationship is worth it. She is a little chatty and I sometimes feel a little exhausted, but she brings a lot of joy and a lot of love, and my daughter likes her. Help me either expand to enjoy the chattiness, help me find, if the inspired action is to tell her like, whoo, I love you, girl, but I just can't handle all that talking. I've been focused on trauma therapy and I'm starting to get up from the low. Yeah, that's what they were talking about, men. Okay, so what else does men need to hear, Spirit? Yes, yes, yes. Just recognize a lot of that trauma healing was because you just wanted a wind down and a slow down in life, and you wanted to get to know yourself more. Inner child is one way to do that. Oh, so that's why I am the way I am. Oh, so that's why I do things that way. Oh, so that's why this is so hard for me. But you can also get to know yourself with learning the new. I wonder how I'll be able to lift. An example, today Kelly was at the gym. She'd kind of like plateaued a little bit on her weight. In her mind, she was, it's because I haven't been consistent. Some weeks I'm only going once, some weeks I'm going twice. This year I've just had so much movement that I haven't been able to go to the gym a consistent three times a week. But today when she went, she's like, you know what? You've been doing 155 deficit deadlifts for a while now. Inner being, should I add more weight? She got a yes. And instead of her excuses of, oh, but I'm older now, I can't push myself, it will hurt my joint, she just went, let's just add the weight and see. Worst case scenario, I can drop it. She was surprised. She was able to do 5 sets at that new weight. That's getting to know herself. Wow, okay, so now I know what it feels like when I could push myself a little bit more. When she was on the elliptical this morning, previously to today, her speed had been around 120. But she was like, you know what, Kelly, you did on this travel, you did a lot of new things. Why don't you just see if you can go a little bit faster? If it gets too much, you can always slow back down. She was able to get up to 130 pretty easily. And it even got up to 140 pretty easily, and she did it for a solid 21 minutes. She was surprised at how much more that she could do and achieve. Can you allow yourself to feel good? Can you allow in the new life? Being incredibly blunt, every single human has to go through this. There always comes a point where you outgrow your parents. Or there comes a point where you have to release your parents as your primary attachment figures and adapt to the new. All that happened is a lot of your life you got used to manifesting, navigating the world with your parents' points of focus on you. Now their points of focus, for whatever reasons, can't fully be on you, so it's a new sensation within your body. So you're learning to grow, to adapt, to manifest from a new vibrational stance. That's it, men, and that's why this is about you getting to know yourself. Getting to know yourself, manifesting from that new vibrational stance. I'm so disappointed those trolls didn't say anything. Like, you guys are the bullies and you didn't even put up any kind of a fight. And I, for one, think that I am looking snatched and beautiful today. Look at my beautiful cheeks. My big old smile full of love and happiness. Laugh out loud, the universe definitely provided me with premium parking in a full parking lot. Did you actually get premium parking in the full parking lot, or what's up? And Min, what'd you think of your message? So for everyone who's just coming on, hi, my name is Kelly Lunt. I do this show Monday through Thursday. I call it High Vibe Mornings. I start the show with a general channel message from Spirit. I then dive into free mini reads for 30 minutes. $20 super chats do get priority. But I do the show Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. With free mini reads. So come hang out tomorrow. The show will happen tomorrow. Love it. That's a great message, Kelly. The earrings are so cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm totally digging my jewelry right now, too. I'm just digging it. All right, everyone. Lots of love. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye, guys.